Wonderful finish in the Classic today. Ladies Pro beating Westbound. They're off. Our mate Archie first to go. Noteworthy jibbed at the start, found herself back last. Battle Commander's going to go up and take the lead, as he often does. He works his way to the front, settling down over into the back straight from our mate Archie. Major Mario pressing on. In behind those, Odenaka, a length away, Snippy Witch. Further back, Zaza Rock as they ramp the speed up. And then a margin of 2.5 lengths to the easing favourite. Auto Cruise back with 3 behind her. They include Simply Thinkin', Karamundi, and a clear last is Noteworthy. Battle Commander in his customary role takes them down the back of the Belmont Park track. 1,000 metres from home, Battle Commander by over a length. Running second, Major Mario. Our mate Archie boots up on the inside now from Snippy Witch, and just behind those, Odenaka with the red coloured cap. Then a length and a half away, the roughie Zaza Rock. Back on the inside next of all is Simply Thinkin' as they work out onto the side. Auto Cruise spotting the leader, a half a dozen lengths head start as they come along past the 650, followed by Karamundi, and Noteworthy right behind it, just waiting for Johnston Porter to pull the trigger and get going on Auto Cruise. He's had enough of waiting, so he has to try and get around them. Auto Cruise getting shunted back a little coming into the corner. They straighten up. Our mate Archie first for home. Over on the outside, about to join it, Snippy Witch though with its run. 2 lengths Odenaka. Major Mario battling, and now Auto Cruise is starting to hit overdrive. Here comes Auto Cruise at the 200 mark. She let go. Erupted, joined Odenaka. They reach the 100. He's got the shillelagh out on Auto Cruise. Odenaka will not lie down, but she now gains the ascendancy. Auto Cruise was too good for Odenaka. Snippy Witch back on the fence, probably third ahead of Karamundi, and right behind those then Snippy Witch, our mate Archie, Noteworthy, followed further back by Battle Commander and Major Mario, with Zaza Ruck trailing them home. Number 8, Auto Cruise, belies the betting drift in the market here. Clint Johnston Porter delivers, and the A-Lot mare makes it win 5 from 9 runs, 4 seconds. I'm sure every trainer would like to have a stable full of horses like her. She beats Odenaka, which has run a big race at odds. Geordie Turner for Steve Wolf. And back there in third place, Snippy Witch, as we wait for the official numbers to come to hand. 8, 11 and 1. There they are. 8, 11 and 1 after the running of the 4th event for the day. Well, she's got right out to 250, and if you've taken the 250 there, that pretty much was luxury at the finish. She opened 3:10 originally on Thursday morning. She found followers, but she got in too tight for many today at the 195, and she's got out to be at a very, very realistic $2.50 and delivered. Had to fight off a determined Odenaka though at the same time, both progeny of A-Lot, and Snippy Witch, another minor placing in third place ahead of Karamundi. 8, 11, 1, 2, 142, 8, 6, 36, 1, 6, the 600 sectional, a length 2.5 are the margins. The winner is out of Cruise Beck for F. Gallotti, Holly Taylor, Mesdames Howland, Boylan, Elkington, Cutton, McKeon, Butters and Dealey, as well as Mrs. H. Lockhart, written by Clint Johnston Porter. And she just continues to race and race so competitively. Second home in the event, Odenaka by A-Lot from Hottington, Steve Wolf, Jordan Turner and Snippy, which is a Snippet Son Witchery Woman gelding for the Adam Durant stable, ridden by Natika Reardon. Race 5, the Peters Investments Handicap, number 5 Moonwalk coming out of the next on the card. They'll jump at 3:23 over the 16.50 as we head back now to Lockie Taylor joining us in the yard as the Holly Taylor trained winner comes back to join them.
Thank you, Darren. Some win from the mare. She just knows where the winning post is, and she does that once again this afternoon as winning trainer Holly Taylor joins you now. Holly, congratulations on the win. This mare, her will to win, is that her best asset or is it her turn of foot?
I think her turn of foot's probably her best asset, but the fact that she's got a will to win definitely tops it off.
How frustrating has this preparation been? It reads that she's third up into the campaign, but she's been in work for a long time and things haven't exactly been smooth sailing.
Yeah, it's been one of the most frustrating campaigns ever. I think we scratched 3 or 4 times just because of silly things. But at least she's got 2 wins on the board in a second, so we'll put her out now and save her up for the carnival later.
For the most part, is she a sound horse? Is she the type of mare that you can give some confidence or have confidence in her handling the firmer tracks at the back end of the year?
Yeah, definitely. She's actually a very sound horse. She's just, she doesn't like keeping her shoes on very much from being a bit silly in the paddock, and she did have a little bit of a cold earlier in the prep, so apart from that, she's very sound.
Is there a race or two you have in mind at the back end of the year that you're setting her for now, sending her to the paddock?
We're just looking at the fillies and mares races later in the year. I think that's her go, so hopefully she has a good spell and comes back really good for those.
A wonderful training performance here, well done.
Thank you.
There's Holly Taylor and here's Clint Johnson-Porter.
Clint Johnson-Porter joins us now, a mare that we've talked plenty about in a short space of time because she just keeps winning.
She does. She's a little superstar and she's become Holly's best little horse.
And even as the gates open today, she jumped well enough so that you could have a few behind you, which also helps.
Yeah, I just made sure she stepped clean. She has a bad habit of getting too far back and having too much ground to make up, and it was easy to do in the weaker grades, but they're getting a little bit tougher now, so she's got to be a racehorse.
Speaking of Holly, she's done a wonderful job with this mare, considering that she's had a few setbacks already this prep.
Yeah, definitely. She had a big gap in between runs, had a flu and a few different things here and there, and as we've seen her first up, she probably wasn't still 100%. She ran off the track, so no, it's good just to see Holly getting this horse back on track.
What about in the previous westbound? Looked like you gave him every chance.
Yeah, look, it's just stiff here. I was very excited about this race today. I thought it was going to just be really tactical. Little field, they're always the hardest to ride in, and especially me and Piker being on good chances. It was always going to be tactical, and it worked out well. I bet Georgie didn't know who to barrack for. The winner was her favourite horse, and unfortunately I'm a partner, so she wouldn't know who to choose.
At least this one was easy. She would have been all over Team Holly. Well done, mate.
Thank you.
There's Clint Johnson-Porter. He combines with Holly Taylor and Auto Cruise. 2 wins from this campaign, and she's now off for a well-deserved break, hopefully targeting some of the fillies and mares races at the back end of the Ascot Carnival. But that's race 4 at Belmont Park. We'll take a short break, and on the other side, we'll be back for the 4th at Derby.